look at this one, people. I'm kind of excited for this. Any guesses? Let's test this out. Well, welcome out to the garage, people. So, see if I can find the thumb hole in this little Harbor Freight glove. Come on. And take a look at this. 3D printed this thing today. So this is just gonna be, this is really, I don't know, maybe a semi-permanent prototype. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna heat this handle, or heat this extension up. Whoops. So that hopefully I can, I found this this file of this Snap-on style handle, and it was just kind of like a plain handle. It didn't have like a hole in it or anything like that. And so I added, I'm not any kind of expert at the 3D printing stuff, but I did add a hole to the center of this, and then essentially just added two negative space cylinders in Bambu Labs. And I did it probably with tolerances that are maybe a little tighter than ideal. They're almost like exact, and so it's a pretty gonna be a pretty snug fit. What I printed this with ABS, which isn't the most chemically resistant to like brake cleaner and oil and gas and stuff. So this is probably just like a demo. And then I ordered some PETG carbon fiber, which isn't too terribly expensive for a roll, but that's, depending on how this goes, well, I'm gonna make some more. And the reason I'm doing this is because you can find very few manufacturers out there that do this. Now, Snap-on does one, but it's not a pass-through, so I'm making a pass-through. And I'll show you why a little bit later in one of the reviews that I do. But I can feel that getting warm, so let's see if I've done enough. Oh, come on. Get my ratchet out. That's still like really, really tight fit. I might have to. I think I'm gonna have to drill this out a little bit more. Whoa, it's pretty snug. Yeah. Huh. All right, I'm gonna maybe drill this out a little bit more. Stand by. All right, gonna try this 31/64 bit, and I should probably put my glove back on since I'm. All right. Whoa. Okay. And I did print this 100% solid. see how it goes in now. Oh, it's still a pretty snug fit. But with heat, it might be just about perfect. I'm a little bit worried about this part though. I think I might step it up one more. And that would be, what is that? All the way to 1/2 inch. Yeah, I'm gonna step it up to 1/2 inch. It would be better to do this in a vise or something. But all right, let's see if that overdid it. Okay. I mean, now it's definitely, loose now. And then this part, because again, I did it like exact, that part's too tight, but actually it might not be a bad combo. Like, if I were to like apply some JB Weld now, there's like enough tolerance in there that some JB Weld could go in here. And anyways, but I think what I'm gonna do is heat up this end now, and then I'm just gonna press in the back end, and I'll show you why I'm doing it. Whoop. Now let's move that. The reason I'm doing it like this right now is, like I said, this is temporary. I don't want to put all the JB Weld on this model. As is, and then have it be that much more difficult to undo. So this again, this is just my first trial. Okay, let's go with that. And yeah. Whoa, that was hot. That was stupid. All right, let's see if I can maybe twist it in a little better. All right, so that's attempt number 1 of my 3D printed 3/8 inch drive pass-through handle. So not too bad. I would like this to go in, a little bit further, like maybe to here. And I'm not sure if the reason it's not is just because I didn't allow enough depth, but I don't think it'd be all that hard to drill it out a little deeper. So anyways, pretty cool. And you really can hardly buy one of these. I think the only ones I've seen, besides for besides for my Tang tools, the only other one is Mac. I think Mac Tools has some, and all of theirs are locking extensions or pass-through spinner handles with a little extension dealio here. So I wanted one kind of similar to the Snap-on, but once again, they want you to pay $45 for that handle, which I would have done to get it. But then they want you to pay $25 shipping unless you buy $250 worth of their stuff, in which case they'll give you free shipping. So they just want you to, I don't know, feels like a scam to me. And so I just couldn't do it. Even though, I mean, I was close, but all I want's that handle. Maybe even a couple of them, but not for $25 shipping. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll show you what I got planned for this guy. See you in the next one.